Hollywood, historically, black folks don't govern over anything. We're in front of the camera and it looks good. Give black folks enough. Black folk have earned the right to have the things that we believe, right?
What if Hollywood gave you the golden ticket, box office heat, critical acclaim, a squeaky clean image? Would you risk it all just to draw a line in the sand? Back in the 90s, Larenz Tate was untouchable. He had it all. Then the phone went dead overnight, and just like that, a new theory started creeping through Hollywood's back rooms. He didn't pass the test. Comedian Katt Williams says there's a ritual. Starts with a black man in a dress, ends with a lifetime of control. Some folks call that straight up nonsense. Others say it's a smokescreen for something more basic, old-fashioned exploitation. But tonight, we're digging into the rise, fall, and resurrection of Larenz Tate. By the time we're done, you'll never look at a red carpet the same, so hit that like button, because the truth hides where the headlines don't. Before TikTok, before TMZ, before fan cams, there was a 14-year-old kid on Chicago's west side, Larenz Tate, rehearsing lines under a busted porch light while CTA buses rattled past. He wasn't Hollywood royalty. His dad ran a trucking route. His mom worked double shifts. That grind got baked into him. While other teens chased clout, he was studying August Wilson monologues he could barely pronounce. Grit plus talent, until you hit Hollywood's invisible ceiling. Then came 1993, Menace to Society. Tate as dog shotgun in hand, hot sauce on his fingers, and screen presence that burned. Critics called him the most terrifying villain since Pacino's Scarface. Audiences hooked. Then Dead Presidents in 95, same face, new soul. This time, a broken vet ghosted by his own country. Raw PTSD way before it became Oscar bait. Then Love Jones in 97. Tate flips again. Now he's Darius Lovehall, smooth, talking poet. Black Gen X dreamboat. Moms loved him, women crushed hard, and critics couldn't stop gushing. 3 films, 3 transformations, 0 scandals. Executives whispered, "This is our next silence." By 2002, the casting calls dried up. No DUIs, no wild parties, no who went off the rails, headlines, just gone. Industry folks blamed audience fatigue, but fans knew better. How does a spotless track record hit a wall that fast? Even film professors can't explain it, because there's no smoking gun, only whispers. Katt Williams, the comic who never whispers. From club stages to viral podcasts, he drops the same bomb. Show me one black man who wore the dress and didn't blow up. He's not roasting fashion, he's pointing fingers at XX who allegedly run humiliation tests. Put on the dress. You're in. Say no. They freeze you out so quietly you can't even prove it happened. In another interview, he links it all to bafflement, style submission rituals. Sounds nuts, right? Maybe. But every time a clean-cut black star disappears with no drama, the theory gains steam. So where does that put Larenz? Spike Lee once said, Hollywood only allows one flawless black leading man at a time. The numbers back him up. Studios will bet 8 figures on a dozen white guys, but rarely push more than one black A-lister per generation. Call it what you want, business math, or racial glass ceiling. It keeps the budget fat and the salaries low. If 2 clean-cut black men speak up for equal pay, the whole system wobbles. So what happens when one of them demands more? Fast forward to 2025 promoting Power Book 2, Tate says it plain, we work twice as hard for half the pay. The math ain't mathing. Sound familiar? Taraji P. Henson broke die Kwai over pay gaps in 2023. Monique spoke up, got labeled difficult, and lost a decade of gigs. Speak up and the machine turns the volume way down on you. But Tate went further. He told black creatives stop begging for seats, build the table, own distribution, own your stories. Because without control of the platform, you're always chasing crumbs. Now, does that explain the career freeze? Maybe, but it still doesn't explain the culty whispers. The ritual Katt Williams keeps warning about. He claims the dress is just step 1. Next up, symbolic sacrifices. Maybe even kiss the ring, ceremonies behind closed doors wild, right? But even skeptics admit, Hollywood's history with secret societies is long. Whether metaphor or not, one thing's clear once you submit a count on your silence, forever. But Tate, Midwestern raised, faith grounded, dignity first. If the rumors are true, he just said no. No ritual, no contract, no career rocket, just out. And it worked. Kind of 2014 streaming breaks the studio monopoly. 50 Cent casts him as Rashad Tate on Power. He's slick, ambitious, ruthless, and magnetic. Ratings go nuts. In Tate, he goes from season 1 peanuts to season 3 payday. Now he's executive producing under his own banner, Tenement Entertainment, financing indie projects without kissing rings. No Marvel suit, fine. He owns back-end points. The old system never offered that. And look, while other stars drown in scandals and blackmail leaks, Tate's record is still keen, solid marriage. No rehab, no hush money, no blackmail bait. He walks fan conventions solo because he never gave anyone leverage. Fame shrank, but peace, priceless. And he's not alone. Dave Chappelle walked away from $50 million at Comedy Central. said it messed with his soul. Now, Netflix's golden child with 9 specials. Issa Rae started on YouTube. Now she's got an 8-figure Warner deal with ownership. Monique sued Netflix, survived the blacklist, and came back swinging with a tour. Same blueprint: sacrifice fame now, gain freedom later. So where does that leave us, the audience? You just gotta peek down Hollywood's secret hallway, the one nobody's supposed to see, where humiliation hides inside, creative decisions, and pay gaps are disguised as market rates. Now ask yourself, was Larenz Tate punished for refusing a dark ritual, or just too real about how the money moves? Maybe it's both. You tell me. Drop your sharpest theory in the comments. No filters, just facts, like this if you respect integrity over easy clout. And hit subscribe for more deep dives into the stories execs don't want told. And don't miss the next video, where we break down another beloved black actor who dodged the same blacklist, and what it really cost to stay whole. Because the next time a promising star vanishes without a trace, ask yourself, did they say no to something no one wants to talk about? And once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. That, my friend, is where real power starts.